This is Akashvani. The news read by Hageani. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Grand International Exposition of Sacred Piprahua Relics related to Bhagwan Buddha, titled The Light and the Lotus, Relics of the Awakened One at the Rai Pithora Cultural Complex in New Delhi. He said that wisdom and path shown by Bhagwan Buddha belonged to all of humanity, and his sacred relics are not merely artifacts but part of country's revered heritage. Mr. Modi, he also unveiled the catalogue of this exposition. The Prime Minister said the people of the country will be able to have the sacred darshan of these holy relics of Lord Buddha and receive his divine blessings. Discovered in 1898, the Piprahua relics hold a central place in the archaeological study of early Buddhism. Archaeological evidence associates the Piprahua site with ancient Kapilavastu, widely identified as the place where Bhagwan Buddha spent his early life prior to renunciation. 14 Maoists were killed in two separate encounters in the Bastar division of Chhattisgarh. Security forces recovered the bodies of all the slain Maoists from the encounter sites. Besides, an AK-47 rifle, an SLR rifle and other weapons were recovered from the spot. The Election Commission of India decided that the voters from 3 Aboriginal tribes or primitive tribes will be automatically enlisted in the final voters list of West Bengal. The voters from these 3 communities will not be required to furnish any document for that purpose. According to the official sources of Chief Electoral Officer of West Bengal, these Aboriginal tribes or primitive tribes are Birhor, Toto and Savar. Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan visited the Golden Temple at Vellore on the occasion of the 50th birthday of the head priest Shakti Amma. In his address, the Vice President said the temple is very special and is one among the 2 golden temples in the country. He said the campus is not only a place of worship but also a place for serving the people. Mr. Radhakrishnan appreciated the temple administration for taking up social welfare schemes to the benefit of the society. Home Minister Amit Shah chaired a parliamentary consultative committee meeting of the Ministry of Home Affairs in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The meeting focused on issues regarding national security, disaster management, cyber security and regional infrastructure. The Home Minister stressed on pronged strategy involving convergence, coordination, communication and capacity to combat cybercrime. A separate session on the strategic importance of Andaman and Nicobar Islands was also held. A group of women progressive farmers formally opened the second Udyan Utsav at the main lawn of Rashtrapati Nilayam at the Polarum, Hyderabad. The Udyan Utsav is being held as part of the efforts being made by Rashtrapati Bhavan to promote public engagement and environmental awareness. Organized by Rashtrapati Nilayam with the support of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and the National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management, the Udyan Utsav 2026 featured around 50 thematic stalls with around 120 exhibitors. Information and Broadcasting Ministry announced the winners of 4 creative challenges under the Badalta Bharat Mera Anubhav campaign. The challenges were organized in collaboration with MyGov platform. The Board of Control for Cricket in India asked Kolkata Knight Riders to release the Bangladesh pacer Mustafizur Rahman from its squad ahead of the IPL's 2026 edition. KKR had acquired the services of the 30-year-old left-armer for 9.20 crore rupees from a base price of 2 crore rupees after an intense bidding war with Chennai Super Kings and Delhi Capitals at the players' auction last month. BCCI Secretary Devajit Saigya has said that the KKR will be allowed to name a replacement player if required. Pressure had been mounting on KKR over Rahman's participation in the upcoming IPL tournament after recent killing of a Hindu youth in Bangladesh. The India Meteorological Department issued a red color warning for dense fog conditions over Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Chandigarh and Uttar Pradesh till 9th of this month. U.S. President Donald Trump has said that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, along with his wife, has been captured and flown out of the country, which came under large-scale attack early this morning. Venezuela has strongly criticized the Donald Trump-led government of the United States, accusing it of carrying out what it described as extremely serious military aggression. Meanwhile, the U.S. Embassy in Bogota, Colombia, which also manages affairs in Venezuela, released a statement advising Americans against traveling to Venezuela or its borders. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.